It only takes seconds, a dark sky, a roar like a freight train, and suddenly everything changes. This week, powerful storms and suspected tornadoes tore through communities in Michigan and Oklahoma. Homes destroyed, neighborhoods shaken, families searching through debris. When nature shows this kind of power, people often ask the same question: where is God in the storm? Stay with me till the end, because Torah, Gospel, and Quran all speak to moments of disaster and human resilience. Here's what we know so far. According to reporting from the Associated Press, severe storms and suspected tornadoes swept through parts of Michigan and Oklahoma. Buildings were damaged. Homes were destroyed. Emergency crews rushed into affected areas. Residents began clearing debris almost immediately. Neighbors helping neighbors. Communities gathering supplies. Recovery efforts started within hours. Because when storms hit, something powerful happens. People come together. And the story quickly becomes more than destruction. It becomes about resilience, about rebuilding, about compassion. In the Hebrew Scriptures, storms often symbolize the power of creation. Psalm 29:4 says, "The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is majestic." And Isaiah 41:10 offers comfort during fear. "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you." Jewish teaching does not deny the power of nature, but it emphasizes that even in chaos, God's presence remains. From this perspective, disaster is not abandonment. It is a moment when communities must support one another. In the Gospel of Mark, Jesus calms a violent storm. Mark 4:39 says, "He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, 'Quiet, be still.' Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm." And Romans 12:15 teaches compassion in difficult times. "Rejoice with those who rejoice, mourn with those who mourn." Christian teaching reminds believers that storms happen, but faith calls people to show compassion during suffering. From this lens, the response to tragedy becomes as important as the event itself. Islam also speaks about hardship and resilience. Quran 2:155 says, "We will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and loss of wealth and lives, but give good news to the patient." And Quran 94:5-6 reminds believers, "Indeed, with hardship comes ease. Indeed, with hardship comes ease." Islamic teaching acknowledges that life includes trials, but patience, compassion, and community response reveal character. From this perspective, recovery and solidarity become acts of faith. Judaism reminds us not to fear because God strengthens people. Christianity calls communities to mourn with those who mourn. Islam teaches patience and hope during hardship. Three traditions, one shared truth. Storms test communities, but they also reveal something powerful: human compassion. Neighbors helping neighbors. Strangers bringing supplies. Volunteers clearing debris. In moments of disaster, humanity often shows its best qualities. Faith traditions encourage that response, because when suffering appears, compassion must follow. Storms are unpredictable. They arrive suddenly. They leave damage behind. But they also reveal something remarkable: the strength of community, the power of kindness, the resilience of ordinary people. Faith traditions remind us that while we cannot control the weather, we can control how we respond. Will we ignore those who suffer, or will we step forward to help rebuild? Here is the call to thought to carry forward. When storms come, compassion must rise. If this story moved you, share it. If you've experienced storms like this, comment and share your experience. Because while disasters test communities, they also show how powerful compassion can be